Fast forward, my now was more quaba, Emra channel, social home say, has age politics avenue. Podcast stories are training me quick, make headlines, near Jimre. Now you be exomo, I was say, and need me on Baxima, and AD the Kanya, the Camus Yakuno, subscribe and share, Napa Franco, and say to me, and can be. Yamisha on your cases, why inside the Amami. At this point in time, Yamun rains in political highways in so. Now, Basa ye call so our breakman off. I ya boo NPP for Nyas go to a crowd. When we say NPP for so, I got the informations. Uma, Umutimido Musaki count, Muni Panumina, much to Trumi in ID. Our mo etimi epese umu declare umu wanted, dead or alive. They say Munga Nyasam go to a crowd. Maboyania Monso Yabumbi, just sana way. When Mustafa deputy operations a presidency or taxi or make a whole revelation Plǒť NPP for a Plǒť or the list of NPP guluks in their red books are almost omina woman be yomunya the one in papa no edi egwa monti nko TV that's why
every association grouping caucus are feely minded to want to speak about a national issue.
No,
in this case, the party's wing in parliament, because independent we need elections now. She will be joining them in parliament.
Those who are politicians, you are a lawyer and a journalist. You don't understand how it works. Administratively, political party structures don't work like that, and those who are experienced would tell you that it doesn't work like that. What I say? What was the rush for? Even if you issue a statement, try and do some intellectual analysis of the issue. Try and wait for facts, more facts to come out for our party headquarters, including our majority in parliament. If something happens, they would take cognizance of the happenings. They will interrogate him. You can condemn the violent acts without making categorical statements of people being involved without evidence.
Without evidence.
Say obiabe oba Akuffo no obiabe chance wa bonasum tinipa da bonasum. Ukobisa nso ye den. You see, and I got back to him and gave him evidence to show to him that you've been misled. He said the young man still insists that I ordered it. You see, when you take this kind of posturing, one, I don't think that it was fair unless my brother Samia Uku and Salam Mustafa were setting me up. I would have been on their list. So they were setting me up and called me to come back to help in de-escalation so that they will have a basis
to say you were
say I was involved. I don't want to believe that. And number two, I want to tell my colleagues in the MPP that listen, and let them listen to me very attentively. I am not somebody who is a coward. Even if I am on their list, I am not afraid of anybody in the MPP from the top to the ground. Because me, I treat everybody fairly. And when you negatively develop the appetite to come after me, do that and let me know you will do that. But don't go and say what I haven't been involved in. Two, MPP a BBSC. You condemn me, you looking for solution for. One more Akuffo, ye boys in the bidding, and no do woman for Niato so no matro. Wanted alive or dead. Let me tell them. So woman na NDC ni boy B and sa HR. They will be held responsible in many ways.
How so?
I'm just telling you.
No, but
the MPP headquarters is not a police station.
I get you. But what I should hear you saying, and it's say, your boys see more pictures, ewa bontin, ye more video ni mono. Yeah, as a political party, yeah, for me now the police for.
No, these were not boys in the video.
They were in the video.
If they were in the video,
yes,
they have MPP given that to the police. So now you are saying, sir, even now you are saying, sir, Mustafa, me, I'm here.
Yes.
So Penyo Markins, Kawenam, Quine, no be the Bawumia. One by one cause. So be at be na the boy fu. No, so Mustafa na ye. No, the Bibi Bawumia. One cover by.
But the police statement can say obi or information be understood.
That the police have said that they are wanted dead or alive.
No, yes.
So that is what I'm talking about. That we don't use breaking a law to resolve somebody who have broken a law.
Illegality.
What else? And as political leaders, it's time for us to begin to reflect. Why do we relate with ourselves, but the grassroots get involved in this level of differences, so that we can find a better way of doing our politics devoid of violence? Say MPP force pictures the Hey Obi, hey, let me tell you, we have pictures of even people they have killed thinking they are dead and they are not dead. MPP, let them be very careful. They shouldn't play with anyone. The boys they used to cause violence in Ayawasu West Wagon, the people they used to demolish me my home, the people they used to hurt others, we have their pictures. Should we go on that tangent? Should we say that because they mentioned your name, so therefore we should put your picture out? So they have assumed the role of police service. We behave like Americans. We don't leave any of our soldiers behind.
Yeah, more the NDC.
Yes, the new breed of people leading the NDC. Maybe some executive will come and it will be different. But we don't leave
them behind.
We won't leave.
Obi me who say Obi will other political party. I don't have any hatred for him or her. Because aside everything, me will call me hometown. My busu na nipa bebre NPP for. Ba me no kase ya na okwa wunya ba kokra.
Wa convert you omunyina.
I am there. What I say? Inti no no say o say otan e na oni nipa de betina community mu a de bia asomdwe mata. E na tension e cause so ho nyina nipa ba ko a wagidin wo mu pa ante hawa.
Hawa kumsen.
Anti hawa de ne na trend is
ono ne omo deputy national organizer.
Yes, and so
Lloyd.
Lloyd, yeah, momo kafra. But as a anti hawa de ne na gidin
say because of the stature and then standing.
You see Obi eno na make say say prom wo enye den. Anti hoda o.
Emre so
ye ninka so. Oji.
Yes.
Minister Oji, my ese open. Sanyom no yapon abo na politicians na e wa ba mu ntie bi na omo opposition no so nye den ntie bi because I thought that now tenase na odwene ko ekira certain decisions you won't take them. I didn't know how akunsin dey buy oko social media nkofo bi ani age dey okondem kra na hu so okondem ni ye why hey I didn't know no obi because say emre bi etwam kwan na ofaso ye den edi ni juma obi say what the mechanism honorable title say so no the call polling station and asa de no koto na nka kwan nipa be faso aka no different. So the first question I was obusa ho na de na to no say aden na asa obi ani age but enya depa na no asem no nti o said ye now da ho nso no oda ho adi asem ba oba akoko nyine ne wagi aginam ni nyina ye de measure o hwana no the way man to ne ho obi oh brutal still obi anya hu nanim eche no nko anenam so no hyeche ana wa hu nanim
pictures ra omaye nkofo omo most wanted nanim ka ho de oh send eche no be no hu nanim ni ye
me hu me chene na ma say trend is na ma twere ho akwatia na me se na akwatia so che no kwa akwatia asembe na moken emunya sha obi nti de me pese me che nyina ne se me de asi ye ne me kasa ye me fa na me boa but bibi na de aba nti ye politicians na yenye tumi a yenim se be di akaso no ya ye ntie minister oje nyom no ma ye se wo pen obi ye tie isuku nipa e de o makosuku bebri akobi chen yo but the opportunity bi ni ya den eni enya It is a nyamedom with that opportunity now. Adia baako and Debbie was original on so more maka wechiri so how do you also uplift them? Yeah, the way bidim Rashibidra ni ewa kaswane ne petemu e wutu senya east. Wo de abato bi e bekoso a oba commando yes wo botuo nko for prepare nko for me it was a nice so after general election. Your boys baako a omo bo ni tuo kaso a omo twa ne na wo the bank hospital. Na me name nu asame ene ko no ne tua ni pan hospital bill kaso your born in 92 ni stream you try omo di kan twa woni kotodwe side o na later na say na like edidi basro and omo side den ko just imagine say you try 92 times all because how I guess at TSU be ne guys like certain things and my fan tag o din kra ho asoba ye society na if you move ba no ye ka so bi wa abadaya ye mfa ma mema ye se oba e wa abadaye so because of politics a we yenti no eniema e wo se ohun senka e wo si studio e bo ho ban nyina refi ho ana so o pese o kire me se Secrete Jamfu a NPP National Women's Organizer and the course our polling station wa ntinka sa memu an benya kokodra ya ne domo de no they won't because how you carry yourself matters. And you see one thing we ought to know opese oye leader in a political party and just say what say when so ye share and ye kwashare
but someone so they should know say there should be no justification.
Yes meba eno na me tell you see obi duana ba na de kire say de tie o na anu ada wo aban mu no na wo police station how the two na ekọ ye bisa also botuo o the scan for warning shot and no opposition so what to maku ayam de aguto pepper spray no na okoye nkwan na o tie me na o nti ye kwa akoto aba na obi ade pepper spray kwa say na enwie na nkwan na ye what are you telling me o koto aba 2024 o kona bi na de kwa self defense onze otimu fanya ntia mu anku what the bonesa wona ma hese as obi tata je so obo ho ban in advance obabesia police fo gina ho ma protection tension aba na way pepper spray free
because her life was under threat.
Why under threat?
Men
me say in
heavily built men were
intention no kro nya intention no kro na onya ayo de pepper spray no ko ho na kire se na adwena woni tirimu nye. How many people were there? Miracle movie video na they were all there. Aden na san Akuffo no ya attack obia. Obi ye mo ye bra ni you. Because we are living in communities, societies with people who be a share. Obi ade ba ko de bia hu hia me ne se dachi bia madru me mpanim fie so no na me be kwa si o asimasi ne mani o papa ye oba ye obo Akuffo bebre eno me no mo nya attack now there ye bo tu a na makodi so ye bo tu a na udin a na etu odi so eno na ye trademark. So I think so far as we are condemning the act no we should condemn mame no hane wa kumsi osanwan no dodo na se time she should change and I
ocho ho manso a fufia to ata
so national chairman Frewe Busa say only ba na ye regional chairman o honest opinion mama futu akwetia party ne yen contest obe kaden say by election be ba yen kwa na me yenko.
What is new? What is new?
What is new, sir?
At the Fufu Ben SC.
Ewa kwitia.
No, I Ghana has see. At the Fufu Ben SC. And there will be even a question to ask whether we must contest or not to contest.
Oh, so Bibeka say.
Also struggle.
Oh no,
you see, when we get too emotional about some of these things, you see that you are struggling.
Oh, let me ask my question. Let me move our
question. So no ya doso. Time also so just here. No doso. So just here. Time also so it no.
Oh, yeah, 7 months Entianka Mama party na.
No, that is even the more reason. MP, no? That is even the more reason why.
Ebi amunche 2020.
Akabeye 7 months krama. Ebi akotwa. I have given that advice before. I remember in the case of Abitifi,
Yes.
na me regional secretary.
Yes.
Honorable Peter Pepra, general secretary, Efreye, the consult to me regional chairman, and the catcher and say, Debbie, ye primary school, ye parliamentary candidate for the main elections. Akabe some few months amaya come election here. In the case of Buakwa North, and also now me regional secretary,
Yes.
JB Dankwa,
Yes.
and also national dialogue you who say or not them the quite fast no because na woodie sebe and yes was soda no pa ne ho jojo no or call hospital or call ye na sebe wama
Yes.
we the nipa bi na ahye dade boapayo entino e ka say da bi say ye ma no ka ho a ebe te say o kire bi obi nso kofa ade nkobo obi tim na yenkonko to aba no foforo so that one we say no ethically no we first say we should pull out. We advise the national TA and also young contest. And in fact, and also like some 6 or so months, call general election. So it didn't also make sense. As a best in the case of Akwetia,
too early in the term.
Too early in the term to leave it, especially a sitter. Yang Yesusu say yang winning seat. Yes, and
but you've heard the argument say. And when you look at the parliamentary divide now, when you're for the first time in the Fourth Republic, an absolute 2/3 majority, really, Akwetia will not do anything for you in terms of the control of parliament. More absolute majority, you can now virtually do anything.
So that is not material. What is material? So? Yes, what is material is who is representing the people of Akwetia. You are only counting numbers in Accra. You are not talking about why Akwetia 4% or represent one. That is very, very, very important. And as a region, we are only waiting for national.
Okay.
Because stages. As a region. Yen de yatna se yadwen
and they say
it was a contested
Akwetia
by election as a region. Yes, it as a region it until any other superior way and we will respect party strategies. Enye ebi mu a omo neck ebeka se maboko na ase no ye ne omo pe ye party no de sebe we yes akaba this time atwetwe nkrofo aso dada. You understand? We are party of discipline. And it is a national chairman, general secretary, the FEC, and the neck. And this decision must come from neck, not just FEC. It is a neck taking decision, say, for whatever reason, because there could be some other reasons. Region, so far, they explore all the options on the table, and we first said we must contest. It was a contested seat,
hopefully with the same candidate.
No, that is a different matter.
Okay,
that's a different matter because election be a different.
Yes,
every election is different. Okay. And who should represent us? Okay. We have not gotten to that stage. Say 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 we have not gotten to that stage. Okay. In principle, we want to contest that election. And say national for Ephraim for Yadrian. That is what we are going to tell them. If they have superior argument why they feel say it is not appropriate for us to contest, I best standing the test of time. Because if you know my national chairman very well, decision be a belly decision take be per decision one either say president or then president knew if we are going to create a precedent, that precedent must be sustainable. Or so can you replicate the same thing before and Tisabio say cry say seat nibi na NDC dia and I say NPP dia na toa you must be able to replicate that same precedent.
That's an over the dominion. No in share na yamfa another training story inside. Maras.